Hello everyone. So I thought I'd do an update. There's a new hose in my nose. I'll explain what happened there. Also, if you haven't seen any of my videos, my name's Neil. I have end-stage liver cirrhosis. I have hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, and I also have what's called achalasia. Achalasia is inability to swallow, hence the tube. My esophagus doesn't work. As well as a bunch of other things that happen due to the other ailments, the liver disease like hernias and varices and all that wonderful stuff. Anyway, so I just last week got out of the hospital. I was in there for about almost 2 weeks. Out of all things, I got a protein drink stuck in my esophagus, wouldn't go down into my stomach. I know, right? Protein drink. It's like a shake. But it happens. So I wound up taking the 4-hour drive to the hospital I needed to go to, and kind of got ignored for a while. They didn't give me fluids or nothing for about 3 days. So I was completely dehydrated. And I'll tell you, if you haven't had a hepatic encephalopathy, or if you don't know what it is, hepatic encephalopathy is basically ammonia poisoning. It happens because you... if you have like liver disease, because your liver is supposed to clean all that stuff out of your body, filter it out, and send it out. Well, if you have liver disease, it can affect your brain. There's medicines. Well, unfortunately, because I couldn't swallow, I couldn't take the medicine. So it's been a couple weeks, and I actually had a full-on like psychotic mental break. It was bad. It wasn't me. It was scary. It really affected me a lot. Very difficult. It was not only that, but you deal with the embarrassing part of it, of making a scene, because it's not you, you know. It's difficult, for sure. And then people that don't know what it is think there's something wrong with you, like you're just some weirdo or something, or, you know, and nobody wants to give you the, you know, the benefit of that it could be something else. And then it's like, you know, I try to explain to them, I'm pretty sure that my ammonia is really high, and they just kind of ignore me, and because they had me in a different wing away from the liver wing, which in all accounts I should have really been. So anyway, they decided they were going to put a feeding tube in, and they initially were going to do one through the stomach, so they sent me down to have the surgery done. While waiting there, they rolled me in front of the OR and the operating room, and they turned me away. They said, you know, this CT scan that we did 2 months ago shows that your internal organs are not where they should be. What? Not where they should be? They're like, yeah, your colon's pushed forward, your stomach's pushed back, and then you got these huge varices. Varices are from the liver disease that are... basically pockets that or new blood vessels that form that are dangerous, that shouldn't be there, to allow the blood flow to get through the liver, because the liver starts squeezing that main vein there, that portal vein, and you want portal hypertension, and then it creates these varices. Well, I have a crazy amount, more than what most people ever do. Mine are wrapped around my stomach, completely around my esophagus, and they're like, oh, this is too dangerous, I'm not going in there, we're not doing this. And so then I waited 3 more days, so they finally put this thing down my nose, and finally got some nutrition, and I lost like 50 pounds, brought right to the brink. I mean, it was bad, but I'm back. If anybody wants me to do a video more on the feeding tube aspect of it, I can. I don't mind doing that. So this is supposed to be temporary. Eventually they're going to put one in the stomach, but unfortunately when they do the surgery, it's extremely dangerous because of all the varices. If they hit one, I could bleed out. So it's kind of scary, but this is not a permanent solution. This is a temporary solution. So it's been a long time since I've been able to actually eat a full meal. So kind of in a way, this thing has been a blessing, because I've had enough nutrition for the past few days, and it's been nice. So, but anyway, this will probably be a short video. I just want to do kind of a quick update, just kind of fighting through. Keep on going. If you're dealing with any of this stuff, just keep pushing. Don't give up. Hospitals are tough, and the gaslighting's real, and it happens. You got to take the best with what you can. I mean, try to stay in your rational state of mind if you can, because you still need help if you need help. Just keep pushing, keep going. I wish I had a better answer to that, but you got to find something that just that one thing that you hope for, and latch onto that and keep on pushing forward with it and not let it go. Keep following that. It doesn't have to be anything major. It could be something small, but a goal is a goal, and maybe a hobby, maybe a small hobby. But try to think positive. The moment we give into the negative thoughts is the moment that things start going downhill, and that does affect our health too. So if we can keep our mind positive, I truly believe that can help. Also, try to stay active as much as you can. Body and motion tends to stay in motion. That's huge. Keep on moving, keep on pushing through. Even though I was kind of down to the count, I still try to move around as much as I can, stay as independent as I could, which I will push for as long as I possibly can. So anyway, this is a little bit of a shorter video. I hope everyone has a great day. Stay blessed. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you like what you see, subscribe and follow. Thank you.